All right, what's going on, guys? Let's get this thing started here. First things first, my name is Cody. You can find me on Twitter at ctibbs81. That's CTIBBS81. I'm usually pretty good about putting my daily picks on there. If you are looking to follow the $150 Bovada challenge, or it's actually not Bovada, we're going to jump into that in tonight's video. It's actually not Bovada. It will be on Bookmaker, but if you are looking to follow that, I will try, and most of my picks will be on here, but right now there's a lot of day baseball games will be posted on my Twitter page, and hopefully you guys didn't follow those today. I don't think I even posted them, but we're not off to a good start today, if we're going to be honest. But usually in this time slot, we are doing the Around the League update. There's not much going on, honestly. I can't think of, I couldn't find much that was really worthy of talking about. So instead, we're going to jump into teams to bet and teams to stay away from, and it's actually mostly teams to stay away from, right? And right now, it's only because of the time of year, right? So when we get moving into the season a little bit, everything kind of becomes more stats driven and everything, but it's so hard to find, it's hard to weed through some of the mess, right? So you have your top tier teams that were going into the year. You had your top tier teams such as the Yankees, who are 5-5 right now, and that's a little concerning, not entirely, but it makes you think about it for a second. You have the Red Sox. Red Sox are 8-1, right? And right now, a top tier team would be the Mets at 8-1, the Astros at 9-2, and well, now the Diamondbacks at 8-2 as well. And those are the teams we're staying away from, mostly because of they're 8-1. And I know each game is different, each game is separate, but baseball is weird. Baseball follows a lot of stats. You follow a lot of, you try to stay in line with the stats and what the stats say. And the stats don't say that the Mets are going to win 8 out of 10 games, right? The stats don't say all year that the Red Sox will lose or will win 8 out of 10 games, right? The stats don't say the Yankees are going to finish 81-81. Everything we see, they will be decent. They're not going to be a 500 club. The Astros won't win 9 out of 10 every time. We got to wait for the stats to settle in a little bit. But same thing goes on the other side. The Rays weren't going to win 1 out of 10 games all year, although I thought they were. The Reds aren't going to win 2 out of 10 games all year, although a lot of people think they are. We got to let the dust settle a little bit. So we got started hot going into the year. Opening day, opening week, easy to get going, right? You can find different games you like, different games you don't like. Right now is the most difficult time to bet on baseball. It is by far the most difficult time just because, right, like I said, you got to let the dust settle. So jumping into the games that I have the White Sox at even money. They are down 4-0 in the bottom of the fifth, not good. We have the Cubs minus 130. They're down 5-2 in the bottom of the fifth, not good. And then we also have the under 8.5 in the Tigers-Indians game. Hopefully that one shapes up a little bit. The other game that kind of sticks out to me a little bit is Braves-Nationals. The only problem is Washington is minus 230. If we do take that game, we will take them minus 1.5. Only problem is this Fulton-Newix guy. He pitched pretty well his last outing, and I think he's a pretty good guy to have on the bump for you. So that's the only other one that sticks out to me. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I will stay away from. Part of me wants to take the Yankees at pretty good money, but Chris Sale on the mound tells me not to. Severino's a very good pitcher. That's a tough one, but other than that, those are the only two I would look at. The under 8 in the Houston-Minnesota game is actually probably going to be a lock for me now that I actually took a second look at it. Dallas Keuchel and Jake Odorizzi on the mound, two very good pitchers. I don't face those rosters very much. Something we like, something we look at. And with that being said, I'm actually going to go place that bet right now. So those are my picks. And yeah, that's all I got for you in this one. And I will see you next video.